Who in here watches Aiden Ross?
Me. Yeah, what?
Get out of my face, bro. Knock you on your fucking ass, bro. Get out of my fucking face, you retard motherfucker.
Dictator.
They are
Calling
queens.
a satanic
They are queens.
Oh.
Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton, they are queens.
Because I'm the only king.
Amen.
There is no true king. Trump is not the true king. I am the true king.
Hell yeah, Mr. Presley.
Shout out to BMG Media.
Amen. Thank you so much. Friendly reminder of what we're doing today. We are going to see the protest live in person and kind of get a feel, a scope of what's actually going on in the area. Talk to some people, learn some more on the subject, and just kind of get more grounded in just our political understanding as a whole. You know, I mainly get my news from TikTok, Twitter, and other social media sources via scrolling, but also the majority of the shit on my For You page is, you know, sports, Twitch streamers, and other just brain rot content. So the news sources that I do see are usually the most famous ones, which usually are the most hyperbolized, blown out of proportion ones from both sides of the media. So for that reason, I need to get a better understanding, and what better way to do this than actually go out there myself. Chat, as a Twitch streamer today, we are the media. We are the live and direct news source, and you are watching The Bob Journalist. Go and talk to those in the area and see how they're feeling during this troubling matter in society. Wow, this is beautiful, bro. Look at everyone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. The Bob Journalist is here. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Hey, you making some content? Nice, man. You got the 4 camera set up. Yeah, nice. All right, we got to get like that guy, the 4 camera motherfucker. Would any of you guys feel comfortable on camera? Would you guys feel comfortable on camera? It's okay if not. I'm with BMG Media. BMG Media? Okay, no worries. Just wanted to get your guys' perspective, play both sides. Yeah, no worries. Chat, they refused for the interview. They refused for the interview. All right, no worries though.
What do you think?
The most popular drug?
Yeah, you got to be behind the line.
Oh shit. Okay.
World's most popular drug. What do you think? You win money if you get it right.
Fuck. Hold on. I'm thinking. Is it sugar? Caffeine.
Sugar.
Caffeine.
What?
Caffeine.
Caffeine is correct.
Let's go.
Some money. Good
Oh
job.
shit.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. What's your name, man?
Scotty.
Scott. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. I appreciate it.
Next
Chat.
question for money.
Let's fucking go. Excuse me, sir. I see you're making content. Would you feel comfortable being on camera? It's okay if not. BMG Media. It's an independent news source. Just trying to get both sides of the field, ask people why they're out here today. Yeah, if you guys are wanting to talk, yeah, if you're willing. Yeah. Just asking both sides of the field, you know, why you guys are out here today.
We're here to support Trump and celebrate our 250 years of our military, our army, right?
Today,
and Trump's birthday.
Oh, really? Is it?
We're here to tell the communists and the Democrats that want to throw our military and our ICE under the table for protecting our country and burn this country down, that this is America and we're not going to let you burn down our country.
Yeah, we have every right to protect our country, and so does our law enforcement.
Is there
We stand by our law enforcement.
Is there a specific reason as to why you support the president in office? Are there some key reasons?
Well, I voted for him. I think he wants to do what's best for this country.
Okay. And as far as the protest today, what do you guys foresee happening today?
Today, actually, because he is our president, sitting president right now.
Well, you know, it looks. I think it's going to be cool. We're not in LA, but
I heard somebody threw a rock at us, but we didn't see see it so well.
Oh, okay.
You definitely see like the agitator Antifa types kind of filtering in. You know, they have all the black, they're covering their faces. They have, you know, helmets and different stuff. So like, you never know what can happen. And all these people here, you know, the middle, we took the Vietnamese Trump supporters took the middle spot early, and they kind of filtered in. But they're definitely paid protesters here. This is not all organic. This is paid protesters coming in for sure. I grew up in Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
These people aren't from Huntington Beach.
Okay.
They're busted and they're paid to be here.
So you're thinking some of these people are inauthentic protesters, some of them are paid under the table. And
well, I mean, they might hate Trump and hate America and want to burn the country down, but they're being paid to be here.
And who, if you had to, you know, maybe point at who could be paying them, if it's a certain party or a certain individual?
Shirla is definitely one of them.
Shirla.
Yes.
And who is that? I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Was that the Walmart?
No, yeah.
The Walmart lady?
The Walmart lady.
Oh, Walmart lady.
A bunch of all this stuff like in LA. George Soros, the money's coming from George Soros.
Okay.
You know, and they want to burn our country down, and they're the insurrectionists. They want to overthrow our government.
Okay, and just last question. What is your guys' favorite policy of the president thus far?
Oh, gosh. The no tax on tips thing. I love the whole tax.
No tax on tips.
With the big, beautiful bill.
Okay.
And I also love the immigration policy.
Immigration.
And what I like is him bringing back the jobs, and mostly I like him taking the fight, this cultural fight, to the left with all this transgender stuff and this weird transgender dysphoria stuff. It's really poison for our children's mind, and it's a real agenda to destroy our country and steal our children's minds with all this pornography and different kind of gender fucking dysphoria that's going on, and they want to take over our country. So I want to save the kids, because that's how they steal our country. The leftists steal our country by stealing our children's mind. You can see a bunch of brainwashed children walking all around here.
Okay.
And they've been brainwashed by our institutions.
So it's a brainwashing, tax on tips, immigration. Thank you guys very much. And what were your guys' names?
Valentina Bankhead.
And I'm Skywalker.
Guys, great meeting you. Be safe today. All right. That is one side of the news. Let's go to another source. What's this? He's got a Taco Tuesday? You love the sign? Awesome. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes.
What's got you out here today?
We think Trump is ruining our country.
Okay, yes, sir. And could you elaborate on maybe some of the reasons as to why, what you're expecting out of the protest today?
Well, so many reasons why. Taco does a lot. Taco, of course, stands for Trump always chickens out. If you look at his tariff policy, it's on one day, off the next.
Gotcha.
If you look at his deportation policy, which is horrendous in any respect, but even he then chickens out. As soon as he realizes we need workers in our farms, we need workers
That's what he's
in our restaurants. He's not talking to you. He's not talking to you. He's talking to me. He's talking to me, sir.
Yeah, that's my point too. You hate so bad that you lost it.
And all the moderates.
Sir, why are you out here today? Sir, why are you over here?
Get out of my face, bro. Knock you on the fucking ass, bro. Get out of my fucking face, you retard motherfucker. I'll tell you, I'll break you in half, bro.
I'm just asking.
Get the fuck out of my face, go talk to the camera.
What's happening? All right, sir, Taco.
No, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yo, what? Nah, they actually were for the beef. Bro, nah. We're going. Next spot. I'm hoping it stays peaceful, but I have a feeling, you have a lot of. The thing is this: there are a lot of high-strung emotions right now on both sides. The media, I think, is the main reason as to why, but also there's just a polarity on both viewpoints, right? So you have one people who thinks the other party is brainwashed. They're standing for all of the wrong moral, ethical values, and vice versa. The other party believes that party is brainwashed and is standing on the wrong side of moral, ethical values. So there's a lot of intensity. There's a lot of separation between both sides, and therefore animosity has grown and stirred. So for those reasons, I think we're likely going to see something similar in the future. I'm hoping it stays peaceful during this protest. Ma'am, would you be willing to be on camera?
Yeah.
Would you just maybe talk about some of the reasons why you're out here today?
I didn't vote for him. I'm fairly, I don't align with one political party.
Okay.
But,
Identify as more independent in the middle?
Yeah, I'm an independent. I didn't vote for him in 2016, but I wasn't out in the street either.
Okay. Yeah.
And I promised myself I wouldn't be that passive this time.
There you go.
And I would stand up for what I believed in. And
That's awesome.
What's going on is not right. I don't care, like, you're Christian, like, conservative, liberal, whatever. Like, what happened to common human decency?
Exactly. Yeah. Realize the humanity in one another. 100%.
Yeah. This is like beyond a political ideology.
1,000,000%. And so, what do you foresee today as far as the protests go? Expecting a peaceful protest, or what have you seen thus far?
I think it's going to be mostly peaceful. There's always, troublemakers trying to like hijack a movement for their own selfish ends. But the people who are really out here to protest, they're not going to start anything violent.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I'm really hoping like people don't speak up because they're scared, but don't be scared because there's a lot of us and
more voices
we're stronger
together.
together.
We'll make it, yes, 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
Awesome.
speak up for what you believe in.
Amen. Well, thank you so much, and good luck today. Be safe, okay?
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well. What was your name?
Sabrina.
Sabrina, nice meeting you. Bob.
Nice to meet you,
Yes.
Bob.
Yeah, nice one. Enjoy your day, okay? Best interview thus far. Best interview thus far. America is Trump's 7th bankruptcy.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is. Do you feel comfortable being on camera?
Sure, yeah, I don't mind at all.
Awesome. Could you maybe explain a little bit of why you're out here today, sir?
I'm really, really upset with what's going on with the illegal deportations, the ICE raid without due process. I can't just sit back and be pissed. I gotta let it out.
1,000,000%. Great way to take out that anger and frustration, going towards a positive support.
Right.
Yes, 1,000,000%. What do you foresee happening today at the protest? We're hoping for a peaceful protest, of course. What does it look like thus far?
It's pretty peaceful as long as people aren't assholes to each other.
Yeah, fair enough.
It should go off smoothly. I've been to a few of these and I've never really had any problems.
Awesome.
Just stay in your lane, stand your ground. But
That's great to hear.
There's no animosity.
That's amazing. You see on the media a lot of blown out of proportion clips, kind of gives off a different light of what the protesters stand for and look like.
Yes.
What do you say in response to all of that based off what you've seen thus far?
What I've seen here and in regards to what has been depicted on television.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I mean, first of all, there were violent protesters in Los Angeles. I can concede that fact, and that's unfortunate. That shit happens.
Sure.
There's always going to be a bad apple in the bunch, and that was they gave media the ammunition to really blow that up.
Right.
And I mean, sending in military, sending in the Marines, totally unnecessary. Just bonkers.
Out of proportion, 1,000,000%. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Well, I hope you have a safe protest.
too.
Enjoy
Thank
it.
you
Thank
so
you for
much.
everything you stand for.
Have a good
Yeah, you as well. What's your name, sir?
My name is Sean.
Sean, Bob, nice to meet you.
Bob, nice to
we
meet
are
you.
with BMG Media, so if you want to just say a quick hi to BMG Media.
What's up, BMG Media?
Thank you so much. You enjoy your protest, man. Thank you. That sounds hilarious. Can I show it on camera? That's awesome. It's giving small dictator energy. Do you feel comfortable explaining why you're out here today?
Sure.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so maybe could you just explain what you've seen out here thus far and what you're supporting at this protest?
I'm out here because I'm a mom.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that I need to stand up for you kids.
Amazing. Thank
I'm
you so
almost
much.
done here, but I am here for you.
Hey, we appreciate
So,
you. So you're almost done. How has it been thus far? Everything's been peaceful?
This
What have
is
you
great.
seen?
No, this is great. This is what you want. This is what you
1,000,000%.
want.
Yeah.
HB, I've lived here my entire life.
Okay.
And never have I ever seen it filled with all the hate that I do today.
Oh, wow, really?
And it's quite infuriating, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's a very small section of the population that is very loud about how they feel.
Oh, we're talking about maybe some of that.
Yeah.
Can we do a quick zoom real quick?
Yes.
There are some people, as you guys can tell, some large, enlarged, giving
They-
overcompensatory flag
Yes.
size, you know. Hence the sign we've got right here, right? Yeah.
It fits.
So a lot of hate, you said, has grown, and assuming is it
really-
because of the president or the administration?
It's I hate to say it because I'm a Gen X, but
Okay.
it's very much boomer energy. It's giving boomer.
It's giving boomer.
It is very much giving boomer.
Yes,
and, my dad was similar to that very long ago, and
Sure.
with all the things that have been happening, he renounced all of that because you can be conservative and you can be a Christian or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
You can do all those things.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that. that's different. That's totally different.
It's not necessarily on that same moral or
Yeah,
ethical
yeah, yeah,
value
yeah.
system.
I lean very left, I lean very progressive, but I respect everybody and where they stand, but they do not respect. And
Sure.
you know, when you have sheriffs in Brevard County threatening to run people over
Oh
and
my
send
gosh,
their
yeah.
bodies back home to their families in body bags because they want to do this.
That's the next
That's
level of
not-
aggression.
That's not it. That's not it.
So, as someone who does have experience, you mentioned a little bit with your father. As someone myself who has experience with, you know, a complicated political
Yes,
family alignment,
I have a very complicated political alignment.
I'm sure there's
Even
other-
with my husband of 26 years, it's
Wow.
complicated.
I understand
He tends
that.
to be a little bit more conservative.
sure, that happens, and I assume people watching as well, they probably have similar issues, dynamics
Yeah,
going on
absolutely.
at home. What sort of advice or what sort of tips would you possibly give when it comes to dealing and still loving those people in your life who have...
100%. Here's the thing. We all believe, and we're shouting for what we believe in because of the experiences we've had. There are no two experiences that are the same.
Amen.
Without, you know, looking at it from somebody else's point of view and being sensitive to that,
Right.
that's when we get to have these things because you respect somebody else's experience.
A million
It may
percent.
not be the same as yours, but you still got to respect it until they draw
Yeah.
the line. And then make no mistake, mom's going to take care of business.
Hey, now,
But until
yeah.
that moment, I'll respect where you're at. you
Acknowledge
respect
other
where I'm
perspectives,
at.
yes.
And here's the thing. For everybody out there that didn't vote this way, just know that people like me are out there voting for you, even if you didn't vote for yourself.
That's so amazing. Well, thank you so much for all your time. What was your name, ma'am?
My name is Shelly.
Shelly, great meeting you. This is with BMG Media. Could you possibly give a shout out to BMG Media?
Thank you, BMG Media. Good luck.
Thank you. Stay safe. Dude, she just spit game on y'all, bro. That was phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Shout out to Shelly. Great woman. What's up, man? Making content today?
I am live streaming.
Wait, you're live streaming? Because so am I.
What are you on?
I'm on Twitch. What are you on, sir?
TikTok.
Amazing, amazing. What's your What's your TikTok, man? You want to shout it out?
It's Brian BRYAN Blackman BLACKMON.
Okay, hell yeah,
You're
Brian.
on Twitch?
I am the Bob MySpace. I'm with BMG Media.
Did you say MySpace?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been live streaming since MySpace.
Shout out to Tom. That's a real one. All right, what are you out here for today, Brian?
MySpace? What?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know MySpace was still a thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm still around. Are we competition or are we friends or what's happening?
No, we're friends.
Hell yeah.
I don't have competition.
There you go. There you go. He's in his own world.
MySpace. That's so weird.
Nothing weird about it, sir. It's totally legitimate. It is BMG Media.
No, I just didn't know MySpace was still a thing.
I'm keeping it around. I'm keeping the name going, the brand established, but we're on Twitch. Yes, sir. I'm the last of a dying breed.
I love it. I love what you're doing.
Hell yeah. How's the protest been for you thus far? How long have you been here?
For a couple hours now.
And what are we seeing? What are we thinking so far?
I don't have any opinion whatsoever on either way. I just am showing everybody around what's going down right here.
Sure,
No-
sure. Aside from like political view, I just mean like seems peaceful thus far, or just like
No,
what your
it seems
experience?
peaceful. Yeah, I'll give it that. It's pretty peaceful.
Okay, sweet, Brian. Be safe.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, this pug is so cute. Awesome pug. What up, y'all? What's going on, bro? What we out here doing today, man?
Surfing.
Surfing? How are the waves, bro?
Great.
What's your name, man?
Love.
Love?
Love surfing.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's sick. All right, what do you think of this so far, man? Are you from here, from HB?
Yeah, from HB grew up.
Are you used to seeing shit like this, or
Not a lot. Happens sometimes, you know.
type shit? And what do you have? Do you have any views on the matter, or you're just here to catch waves?
Just live life.
Type shit, bro. Yes, sir. Be safe, love. What up, man? How are you today?
What?
How are you today? Y'all want to say what's up to BMG Media?
What's up, BMG?
Yeah, we fuck with BMG Heavy around here. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Keep catching those waves. Shaka, gentlemen. Oh, shit. Amen, amen. Excuse me. Excuse me, do you guys feel comfortable being on camera? Would you guys be willing to talk about a little bit why you guys are out here today, what you're supporting? Do your thing, do your thing.
I mean, I think it just affects so many people close to me, not only me, my family, who I work with,
Sure.
who we are, you know, like immigrants are just such an
Amen.
And I think people forget that. We made America great, and of course, no one's illegal on stolen land. So.
1,000,000%. That's a bar right there. So what have you guys seen thus far at the protest? Everything been positive, safe?
We started out at the Long Beach protest. The Long Beach protest was only positive.
Okay, awesome.
We really didn't encounter anyone, and we tried to prepare coming here. But literally right after coming out of the car, like on our way, before we even got here, like we've had multiple encounters.
Oh, really? Shit's popping off already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's terrible to hear.
It's really disheartening, and we're trying to focus on
Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate to say the least. Well, hope you guys stay safe, and once again, thanks for being out here. Yeah, no worries. All right, chat. We finally were able to get some younger perspectives. Once again, it's unfortunate that shit is popping off out here. It's unfortunate that shit's popping off. I understand there's high animosity, high intensity, high frustration on both sides of the field, but trying our best to make things remain peaceful and respectful of one another's viewpoints. Ma'am, can you explain why you're out here today?
Because I'm a legal immigrant. I oppose illegal immigrants.
You hate
I love
illegal
this
immigrants?
country.
Okay.
We must have the proper procedure to get the immigrants.
And has everything been peaceful so far, or?
I don't think the Democrats make so much chaos in downtown and also in this.
America great again. No, he's trying to make Israel great again. The dictator.
They are queens. They are queens.
Oh.
Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton, they are queens. They are queens. We don't have kings. We only have queens.
Okay.
They control our DC. They are queens.
If you don't want criminals in the country, don't elect one. That's a bar. How do you feel about that?
Just be aware of her. She's hitting people.
Really? Oh shit! All right, guys, we're gonna stay away. We're gonna stay.
She hit me a few times, and then she hit two people over there.
No shit. Do you guys feel comfortable on camera? Could you maybe explain a little bit why you're out here today?
It's wrong to rip people out of the country who do all of our hard work because who was going to be here. It's not right to separate families, and to take the natural Americans out because it's not fair that they get to steal our country away. And that's the only reason that ICE is here is because they stole the country in the beginning, stole from the Americans and Mexicans, and they make up their own rules to do whatever they like, and it's not fair.
100%. It's a shame that.
Main thing shouldn't be allowed. Everyone's a person. I think everyone should be treated fairly, no matter their skin color or race or identity or anything. Everyone's a soul and everyone's a person.
1,000,000%. A lot of the humanity has been lost, as we're seeing on just overall this matter. What have you seen at the protest thus far? So we've seen some people hitting with flags. Has things stayed peaceful for the most part? Is it just one person, or have multiple instances?
I've only seen that one person. It's
okay,
been really
good.
peaceful.
That's
and
awesome.
It needs to stay peaceful because protesting is our right. We are allowed to have freedom of speech. We're allowed to protest against things that aren't right. And even though we have different people here, like versing each other, it's okay. Everyone's allowed to believe what they believe, but we shouldn't attack each other. We shouldn't be mean to each other. We're all still people.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. What was your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, great meeting you. This is with BMG Media. Do you want to give a shout out to BMG Media?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See ya. All right, that was an amazing insight right there. She had a lot of good takes. A lot of good takes. Little did we know that lady is hitting several individuals, several citizens unarmed with her giant Trump flag. There is a lady swinging around, hitting people in the face with flags. What up, dude?
What are you filming for? I was just curious.
Yeah, trying to get both sides of the party, trying to get an understanding of why everyone's out here today and what it's looking like as far as the peace going on within the protest. Trying to get an accurate representation compared to what both media sides maybe can be a little bit hyperbolic and show a little more of an exaggerated experience. Okay. Who are you, man?
What's up?
Who are you?
I'm Trevor.
What's up, Trevor? How's your experience been thus far?
It's been interesting. I didn't even know this was going on, actually.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Bob.
Bob?
Yeah, what's up?
So do you have like a platform or?
Yeah, I live stream.
So am I live right now?
You're live right now with the chat. We are getting just the most authentic, raw footage possible and get the most accurate understanding of what's happening today compared to maybe a 30-second, 15-second clip that you might see online. So just getting everyone's insight, seeing where they're standing and what they're fighting for, where their frustrations lie.
Do you do this often?
Live streaming political issues like this, no. I do document my life just on a general day-to-day basis, so yes and no.
What platform are you on?
I'm on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yes, have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, yeah. Feel free to check it out. How are you doing today, though, man?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay.
I like to walk around here and just like, I don't know.
hang out.
Yeah, get steps in, but this is kind of interesting.
So what have you seen thus far? What are you thinking? What's going on in your head?
Well, I think that like there was a lot of it's an anti-Trump protest, isn't it?
It seems like it. So you're seeing both sides, but it does seem antitrust, mainly against ICE and some of the moves of the administration. That is the gist, yes.
Okay, that's good. Interesting.
Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I need a cameraman.
I'll be okay, but I don't know. I've never been like super like politically like involved.
Okay, sure.
I spend more time like I pray like.
Okay. What do you pray
about the country?
Yeah.
Do you believe anything like about like religion or spirituality?
Yeah, I actually got evangelized on this street.
You evangelized on the street?
I got evangelized on the street. Marilyn and Judy, they got through. Yeah.
You like attend a church?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite?
It's Meredith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious, like, because I like talking to people.
Here, you want it? Here. You have a phone on you?
Yeah.
Hold your phone up to that bracelet right there. See what happens. Watch the magic happen.
Do I have to turn it on?
I don't know. Just touch it up there.
Oh, I think I got something.
It popped up.
I lost it.
There it is. Click that little button right there. Your life's gonna change. Uh-oh. The Bob motherfucker. There he is. There he is.
That's funny.
Yes, hell yes.
I love that.
Yes, it's a great feature, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck with your prayers. Hope you enjoy your weekend.
Appreciate it, man.
Great meeting you. Great meeting you. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Trevor, check your bank account. Make sure it's all there. Trevor, what does $5.99 an hour sound like? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know how that was gonna go. I wasn't sure if something was gonna pop off. Next thing, Buddy was just standing right next to me, staring me in the face, saying, "What am I filming for?" I think we handled that the best that we could. But shout out to him. Seems like a nice guy. New character unlocked. Let's go, chat. Strat, what up, baby? I think he's looking up the socials right now. Yo, Trevor, shout out to you, bro. Good news is we have a DJ for all this. What you guys got here? Energy.
It's a pouch instead of an energy drink. Have you tried that before?
I've never tried it. Is it safe?
It is. It's all natural, caffeine, and vitamins.
Oh shit. Okay. Sweet.
Instead of like this is like a tea bag. Instead of eating it, you have to spit it out after the flavor wears off.
Okay. I'm kind of apprehensive. Is it safe?
Yeah, it is safe. It's all natural. 100 milligrams. It's a little bit over coffee. If you have any problems taking coffee.
Not a big coffee drink. I'll do a Red Bull though.
Red Bull?
Yeah.
No problems. So you're good. Because Red Bull has a lot of other things in the bag.
True.
It's just caffeine and vitamins.
All right.
Orange, citrus, and mint.
I think I'm gonna pass, but I think it's a good idea. I like it. Enjoy. Have a good trip. Okay. High five though. Great saleswoman. What's your name?
Carolina.
Amazing meeting you.
Carolina.
Carolina, but Catalina. I'm the Bob motherfucker.
What?
No, well, that's just my name. I'm the Bob motherfucker.
I cannot pronounce that.
D-A-B-O-B
D-A-B-O-B
M-F. The Bob motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. See you later. You've been killing the chants all day today. I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
You've been starting to look greatly. Do you feel comfortable being on camera? It's okay if not.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Just going around asking people what they're here for the protest, what they're standing for, and what their experience has been like thus far.
Well, I stand for rights of human beings. I stand for justice and democracy, and what's happening in our country is gross. And it's they say they represent God, but and Jesus, they'd ask for his papers. The hypocrisy is insane. I've been trying to bite my tongue a little bit because I've had some interactions. I've been shoved and pushed by some Trump supporters.
So So there have been some intense interactions. I'm actually trying to get to the bottom of how peaceful this protest has been.
I mean, it's peaceful for the most part, but you know, there is a little bit of, well, there's a lot of animosity, and there's
a lot of just intensity on both sides, right? There's a lot of polarization. You see the media
names and stuff, and yeah.
Sorry to hear. So compared to what we see on the media, sometimes you get 15, 30-second clips kind of blown out of proportion, both left and right. What are you seeing today? Is it a little bit more calmer than kind of what the news is showing, or what do we think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I think the narrative that they're trying to portray is that it's violent, and it's our civil duty to protest, and he's trying to shut us down. He's trying to, anyone with a voice, he wants to cancel us out. So, and that's not democracy. We don't want a king to represent us. We don't have a king. You know?
Well, thank you so much for your time. What was your name?
Christine.
Christine, nice meeting you. I'm with BMG Media. Do you want to give a shout out to BMG Media?
Shout out BMG Media.
Oh, wait, I missed you. I'm sorry. One more time.
Shout out to BMG Media.
Amen. Thank you so much. Let's go. High quality interaction there. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Oh, God. I have to, right? I have to. Excuse me, Elvis. Excuse me, Elvis. Do you feel comfortable being on camera?
Sure.
Elvis, why are you out here today?
Because I'm the only king.
Amen.
There is no true king. Trump is not the true king. I am the true king.
Hell yeah, Mr. Presley. And
I'm the only good king. Trump is not a good king.
Hell yes. So what is it that you stand for? What is it that you're fighting against today specifically, Elvis?
Pretty much everything that Trump stands for.
There you go.
Everything from immigration, roundups, illegal deportations, tariffs, cutting of education.
Yes, sir.
Cutting of funds for Harvard University.
All of the administrative acts, essentially.
Everything.
Yes, sir. Okay, and what have you seen thus far at the protest? How have things been? On the media, you see 30-second, 15-second clips blown out of proportion a little bit. What is your experience here thus far? Have things been peaceful?
Everyone's having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's loving Elvis.
That's amazing to hear. Yeah, the outfit's great, sir.
And
I'll show it one more time for you.
Good spirits.
That's amazing to hear. Last question. Do you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches?
Yes. Oh, that's my favorite.
Hell yes. Elvis, thank you so much.
Peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Hell yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Well, you enjoy your day. Have a safe time here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
This is from BMG Media. Can you give a shout out to BMG Media, Elvis?
BMG Media. Agreed, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Yes, I love it.
Brian's in here.
BMG Media.
Thank you, Elvis. Thank you, number one.
Yes. You know what? I was in LA too, and I have to say that it's a lot more peaceful in LA, just because in Huntington Beach, there is a lot of Trump supporters. And in LA, no, they're trying to portray the narrative that it's violent. That's what Trump would really like, to just shut all down. Anyone that talks badly or against him, he wants to shut it down. He wants the narrative that it's violent.
So no shit, it's actually better in LA.
Oh yeah, yeah. No hostility. I got shoved by a man here. I got pushed.
Oh no!
I tried to grab my megaphone, throw down my sign.
What the hell?
Yeah. So no, nothing like that. No violence in LA. And even though the National Guard's been called out, and you've got all that heavy, it looks like it's a combat zone just with all the uniforms in place, but they're standing around. There's nothing to do because the people are singing, they're dancing, they're burning sage, they're burning incense, they're passing out flowers.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's awesome in LA. And so I think what he wants
blown
is
out of proportion here is what we're hearing.
Enact martial law so that he can shut us down and silence us. He's got such thin skin, he can't stand anyone to talk anything bad about him.
I know, that's probably the truth right there. Well, thank you so much once again, Melvin. Likewise. Yeah, BMG, she already knows. Yeah! Independent news source, all of the news that you could possibly need right here, right now. We're in HP. We're at the protest. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
How you been so far today? What are we seeing? Peaceful protest?
Yes, very peaceful, very good. A lot of good people here are protesting. Not a lot of liberals or Republicans. It's mainly just central people who commonly agree that tyranny shall not be allowed under the United States Constitution.
Amen, amen. And what are you specifically standing out here for today?
I'm standing out here to defend the Times, to defend us, the people, and defend the solidarity and Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Hey, you're doing a great job. Thank you for being out here. What's your name, man?
My name's Julian.
Julian. Shout out to BMG Media. That's what I'm filming with.
All right.
BMG Media.
All right.
Gotta say it.
All right. Shout out to BMG Media.
Hell yes. Thank you, Julian. All right, we've got something going on here, guys. We've got about 5 police here. There's a gentleman right here in the street. They are confronting him. See if I can get the angle. We're not sure what's happening here, but there is about 6 police here. That's this guy right here. Not sure what's happening. All right, we're gonna cross, y'all. Actually, I don't know if we'll make it. We gotta run. Hell yeah!
In America!
Hell yeah, bro!
Donald Trump is a pedophile!
Was he on the Epstein list? Was he on the Epstein list?
Was Epstein!
Oh shit! I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. All right, guys. How is the protest for us thus far today?
Yes, sir!
All right. How are we feeling?
America! Go America! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Who in here watches Aiden Ross?
Me. Yeah, what?
Sir, you feel comfortable being on camera?
Pardon me?
Do you feel comfortable being on camera, sir? I'm with BMG Media.
What's BMG Media?
Bob?
Actually, you guys, I'm in public. You can put me on camera anytime you want.
If you're comfortable with it. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, so we're with BMG Media, just trying to get, all sides, each party, each group right now is kind of perspective on the matters today.
Thank you.
We've talked to the left, we've talked to the right,
yes.
But of course we're talking to the people on the field at the front line. What's your experience like thus far today, sir?
So far, we've had good experience. We've had people being able to peacefully demonstrate.
Awesome.
Both sides have been respectful. Both sides have been loud, passionate, boisterous, but I haven't had the fights or the civil disorder or anything to that extent. So we're here to make sure everybody can exercise their First Amendment rights peacefully. So far, we're doing that, and it's a beautiful day out here in Huntington Beach. So come to
Amazing.
Huntington Beach.
Definitely.
Yes.
On the media, you see kind of some clips maybe thrown out a little bit out of proportion, both on the left and right, maybe some 15, 30-second hyperbolic media segments. Based off of just what you see online versus what you see here today, what can you kind of say comparatively? Like, is it a night and day, or do you see kind of when things escalate, there is a possibility of that?
As you know and what you do,
yeah.
The middle doesn't sell, right? So
sure.
What sells? The violence sells, opposition sells, people fighting sells. The reality of it is, how you doing, sir? Thank you. The reality of it is, this should sell. Peace should sell. If we sell peace, we're good. Doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what side you're on. Get together, voice your opposition, and hammer it out and come to some agreement somewhere. But
amazing.
Don't fight it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so far, that's what we're having.
All right. Well, also prepared. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you. Yeah. See you.
Good job, man.
All right. I think this is my parking structure right here. Yo, wait. What'd you say, bro? What? Say it again. Bro, we're getting recognized from across the street. Shout out to Love. Shout out to my boy whose name I forget, but it's still cool. Later, man. BMG. We get recognized across the street, y'all. We're making moves out here, y'all. That's all I can say. We're getting recognized, chat. The media, we are one of those sources right now.